Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra. Today we are going to go through another week of planning in my Celeste binder. This is one of the newer Franklin Covey binders I've purchased. And without further ado, let's open it. This is what the front is still looking like. I haven't changed a single thing from my original setup. And I'm just going to pull out my task cards here. My one anyway, weekly. So we're going to review the previous week by looking at my dailies. So today we're sitting at the 15th. So this is Thursday the 8th. This was last week. I had completed my video, filmed that, and I don't think I had done these two things here. I just forgot to mark them forward. But I was really, really good last week, and I did all of my work. Yeah, I honestly didn't have too much to do, but I think I had released my video, my planning video. So that was good. And then I also had a makeup video, so I released those. So yeah, it wasn't too much work on Thursday. Then moving on to Friday, I filmed my Planner Perfect video. Again, I didn't have that much to do. I decorated the dailies for the week for my Planner Perfect, and that was about it. I read a lot. I have been reading a lot too. I've been reading like 2 hours a day. Okay, and then we come to Saturday. So I did go to karaoke Friday and Saturday. I just forgot to put it on here again. So Saturday night was the hockey game that the Oilers ended up losing against the Golden Knights, and I ended up going like right after they lost. So karaoke didn't start until a tiny bit later. But Saturday, I still had things to do. We got groceries. I did expenses, sent an email to Planners Anonymous because Postcards 1 is still missing. I have no idea where it is. But again, like not so much work on the weekend. I kind of like took it easy. Sunday, kind of the same thing. We got more groceries, went to Sobeys, did my morning routine. My daughter went to my mom's for a visit, which was kind of nice. And we picked up both kids after. So my son pretty much stayed there the entire weekend, which was weird because like I am used to having my kids home with me all the time. So it was kind of weird. And then I did not do my weekly reviews. I forgot to do them. So I ended up doing them Monday. Yeah, even Monday, like honestly, I thought it was going to be so, I thought it was going to be so much more busy, and it ended up not being that bad. I got almost everything done except I didn't edit a makeup video, but that wasn't a big deal. I ended up doing it Tuesday, and I wanted to watch the Planners Anonymous video, but I did not end up finishing that because it was like 2.5 hours long. It was huge. But yeah, I did my journaling. I did the kids' journals, did the reviews, talked to my friend Linda. It was her birthday on that day. And Mother's Day was good. I should address Mother's Day. My kids gave me a card. My son had made me a card from school. My daughter had made me a card. My husband let me sleep in that morning. And so my daughter had a chance to make me a card. And I ended up seeing my mom too. I never got her a card, but I think cards are such a waste of money. They are, even if you get them from the dollar store, they're $1, but you throw them out in the end, right? So I don't know. I think they're just such a waste. But I spent time with my mom, so that was nice. Okay, so Tuesday I had to write a blog. I was proud of myself for this because I ended up doing it right away. And then I also edited the Makeup Monday video. I think I filmed 2 videos and I edited 3. So I filmed my goal video that day because that's what I did Monday was I wrote up my goals. Filmed my goal video. My Coco Daisy Mediterranean Muse had come that day, so I filmed that video as well. And then I edited all 3 of them. So I was very, very proud of myself because my main task was my blog, of course, but I got 3 videos done. So I was so happy. Then Wednesday, this was yesterday, I was a little bit lazy. I don't know, I just felt like, oh, I'm so done. I'm just done working. So I did do stuff. My main thing was to design my scripts and my freebies. I did not do my freebies. I did do the scripts. I just did not upload them to Etsy or my website yet. They are on my computer, ready to be uploaded. And they're all about reviews. So it's just scripting, like words. but it's about reviews. So I kind of wanted to have a sticker for that. And then I forgot to water my plants. I should do that now before the kids wake up. Or maybe I'll do it when my son is sleeping today. But it is good because it rained. So maybe I don't have to. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then I have to book my flight for Vancouver for the end of June. And I'll do that today. And so today is a very, very short list, which I'm very happy about. Although I do have design freebies on here, which I would have rather got done Wednesday, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. This video and editing process won't take terribly long. So, okay. Now we are going to review the goals. I don't know if there is much that I got done over the weekend, but we'll check it out. Okay, so this date passed. Today is the 15th. So June goals are done. Garden planting, I won't be planting anything this year. So that whole garden planter setup, I feel like it was such a waste, but I can still use it for next year. We just don't have the funds for me to get gardening stuff. And this is going to be the first year that I will have no garden. So I'm very, very sad. And yeah, I'm really sad about it, but it is what it is. And nothing here, nothing here. Okay, that's it for that. Let's go to the monthly goals. Again, June goal setup is done. May garden planting, cross it out, and that's it. Okay, so let's look at the compass card now. I haven't actually done anything on here. Like, I feel like such a lazy bum, but I have to clean the bathroom today, at least one of them. So I'll do the upstairs bathroom hopefully today if I have enough energy. I've been in a lot of pain, and you know what, guys? I have been sleeping so much. I have been averaging like 6.5 hours, 7 hours of sleep a night. I feel like the laziest person in the world, even though I know that's still not like that much sleep, but I can't get up in the morning. I wake up at like 7 and I'm not hating it. I used to think, okay, I have to get up at 5 because that's the only time my kids are sleeping and I can do work. And yes, while I do focus really good between 5 and 7:30, again, I do get a lot done. I just thought, you know what? My sleep right now is more important. So I have been sleeping until 7:30, 7:30, and then I still managed to get my work done. That's kind of what this whole week has been about. I've still managed to get stuff done, even though I've been sleeping. So I'm like, I don't know. It's better for me though. Okay, so I haven't done my hair. I did our weekly reviews. I didn't actually put the kids' hair on here, but I cut all the kids' hair. Okay, I have read 10 Natural Laws, but I'm not quite done. And that is it. We're filming this video now. Still waiting for Planners on Miss Postcards one. It's been like 2 weeks now. It was supposed to be delivered on the sometime the end of April. So I guess it's been 3 weeks because the last tracking info I had for it was April 24th. I don't know. I sent an email. We'll see what happens. And that's it. So not a whole lot. But like I said, I've been concentrating on my health. Okay, so now let's look at the calendar, master task, and inbox. I can guarantee that there is nothing new on the inbox, but I kind of want to rewrite it. Because there's a whole bunch of things I have crossed off. So maybe I'll do that soon. Okay, so now the calendar. So today is the 15th, and we're planning for Monday the 19th to the 25th. So the good thing coming up, and that's why I was like pushing myself today. I was like, okay, Sandra, I know you're tired, but you have to get up. I know you're like, it's raining outside, it's cool. And you know how like you're all warm and cozy in your bed and like you've got the window open and it's cool out there. Oh, I just wanted to stay sleeping so bad. But my son has Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. So we've got 5 days. I'll let the kids sleep in. We can all get caught up on our sleep, except for Chad, of course. And yeah, basically, there's no school for 3 days. And then not a whole lot going on either. So I'm not going anywhere. Nothing's happening, which I'm kind of happy and grateful for. So the weekend, nothing happening, just probably groceries, maybe visit my mom, and then brings us to the 25th. So yeah, so not a whole lot. Very happy. Okay, and then for master tasks, I haven't crossed anything off here at all. So Franklin, June set up, not yet. My hair, not yet, but I did do all the kids' hair. I did do goals. I did do Cocoa Daisy Mediterranean Muse. I did not have a Mother's Day sale. I'm probably going to move that to June. I just have to figure out what day works best because I think it's the 22nd, 23rd of June, I will be going to Vancouver and I won't be here to complete sales. So I will have to, I was going to have a summer sale, but summer is on the 20th. So I'm going to have to move it to the week before. So it'll be like a Father's Day summer sale, but I'll do it like during the week, maybe into the weekend. Okay, I haven't done anything else. Ugh, nope, nothing. But I mean, even cutting the kids' hair, that took some moments. So I'm glad that's done. All right. So now we are on to creating a new rolls in Big Rocks, which is a new compass card. So I'm going to do this in fast forward mode. I will follow up with that by planning for the week, which I'll take out right now. And then, and then, and then we will do my business planner and then we'll come back and chat about it all. Okay, so we will be right back.
I saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken, I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting. Ooh, cowgirls don't cry. I'm diving in the deep blue. I am looking for you tonight. I'm diving in the deep blue. I am looking for you, my love. I don't like it when we're fighting, 'cause you always make me cry, yeah. I'm diving in the deep blue. I am looking for you, 'cause you're the one I want. Yeah, you're the one I love.
All right, you guys, we're all done. So I'm looking at my work week, and it's very similar to every other work week. Nothing new this week. I've got this week, and then I've got next week, and then the week after we'll be planning for June. So, and then I realized that week is also going to be very busy. If I look at the May calendar here, it's always hard for me to look at my calendar because I always get confused. So we're filming this video for next week, which is on the 15th, right? So this one that we're filming today is from the 19th to the 25th. Next week, which will be the 22nd, we'll be filming from the 26th to the 1st. So not next week, but the week after, on the 29th, I will be filming, and actually I'll be doing it on the 28th. I'll be filming my June setup in my new binder, which I'm not sure what to do. You guys, I had a different plan originally before I actually had the Cocoa Daisy Mediterranean kit in my hands. I had a different plan, and I really want to stick with that plan, and I think I'm going to. I think I am. But the Mediterranean Muse stuff is so pretty. The only reason why I was like, maybe I should use it, because I like using up a kit. I like using all the things, using it up. That was my goal for this year. I don't want to have it sitting there for maybe next time, right? But there might come a time from Cocoa Daisy that I can't afford it, or there might come a time where I don't like a certain theme that month or whatever. So I thought if I could hold on to it, then I could use it then. So I was going to use the Mediterranean Muse kit for my traveler's notebook, which is Planner Perfect, and use that for June. And then for June for my Franklin, I've got an entirely different plan. I like having the difference. I don't always like matchy, because then I get sick and tired of that kit if I use it like the same kit all the time. That's why this month I'm not so bad, because I'm using an orange binder, I'm using my Planner's Anonymous stuff, and then in my yellow Lemonella TN for Planner Perfect, I'm using some Cocoa Daisy stuff. So I'm kind of getting the best of both worlds there. But I don't know. What do you think I should do? Should I do matchy, or should I do what my original thought was? I think I'm going to stick with the original, but I'll let you guys weigh in. I can't tell you what the original is because I want something to be a surprise. So, yeah, let's just leave it like that. So anyway, that'll be the monthly that I'll set up then. The Thursday will be the weekly. So set up, weekly, and then Cocoa Daisy. And then that will also be setting up the month as well. Okay, so going back to my actual plans here. So this is the second last week. Again, next week will be the last week, and then Sunday I'll be doing all of my. It'll actually be a busy week. I was just thinking about it because Wednesday I filmed the monthly plan with me. Like I do journaling, blog, usually do sticker design, but it'll be monthly plan with me, weekly planner perfect. Saturday will be kind of like a break, I guess, or maybe I'll do the reviews, and then the first will be all of like the first stuff, like the kind of the monthly reset. And then it'll be a busy week next week. So anyway, so blog post for Monday will be called Manifesting Removing Self-Made Constructs. I have a makeup video already done, but I can't remember the name of it. I'll be doing my journaling. Tuesday is writing my blog post, so I already had an idea for that. Wednesday, I'll be doing my freebie design for stickers. Thursday, my plan with me. Friday, my planner perfect. Also, date night makeup look. And then I post the videos on the weekend. And that's it for business. Oh, yeah. So the only thing I'd added to my weekly and my Franklin was I want to go through my IG notes and reorganize the content. So what I mean by that is every time I post to Instagram, I have like a whole bunch of like hashtags already pre-written under my notes app in my phone. And so basically I've got like a title. So one might be Planner Perfect, and one might be like subscriptions, one might be like weekly plan with me. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of titles like that. Maybe I'll do a quick brainstorm of how I want that to look. It's sometimes annoying like typing it all out, but anyway, what happened to my phone is that some of the like the sizing got changed, and then also the font and stuff, so it looks weird. So I just want to clean it up, organize it, so it's easier to use. Okay, so that's it for work. And then for my actual Franklin binder, here we go. So this washi tape is actually from Cocoa Daisy. It is not from Planners Anonymous, but I really like the orange color in there. I like the flowers. And I decided to use the one that looked like a park. So I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't really use that many stickers. I could go back and I could use some of these. So what I did is I took out some of these stickers because I want to, like I find that I put them back in my drawer and then I don't use them. And I'm going to decorate my dailies this week so I can start using some of them up. But these are going to be all of the ones that that I want to use up. I kept my weekly for next week. That's really all that matters to me. And yeah, I'm gonna use these ones up. So I just don't want them sitting. They're just sitting here now, and oh yeah, they're sitting, and I actually want to, make use of them so they're not just sitting there and save them for next time. I actually want to make sure that they get used. I'm just gonna put I don't really like these word vibe pages. They're not my friends. I don't like them. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that's it. Basic week, I just wrote out my notes. I didn't even use any boxes. Just wrote out what I wanted to put on here. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll highlight. There's no school. And then this one's back to school. So yeah, like basically my kid only has like 2 days of school next week, which I'm not complaining about because you guys, I am excited to sleep in. Not gonna lie. It's gonna be exciting for me. So I basically I put all of the tasks I want to get done by the end of this month. I put everything on here. It is a lot, you guys, because I have been taking it slow. I have basically been doing nothing, like literally nothing. And I'm not like whining about that. I'm not complaining about it. I took my sweet time with basically everything because I don't know, I just feel like my body needs a break right now. And I'm not into working. I'm not into doing anything. Like yesterday I was like, oh perfect. I hardly have anything to do. I ended up playing my games on my phone. So I'm playing the solitaire game, which I'm absolutely in love with. And then this like, what's it called? Royal Kingdom, which is just like a sliding gem kind of game. And I'm obsessed with that. So both of those, I've been kind of using those on my downtime just to kind of chillax because my kids have been kind of driving me crazy. And like by the end of the week, there was like a whole bunch of drama going on at my karaoke place. And so for me, it's kind of annoying because like I have like a stressful work like week usually. So I'm doing my work, doing my stuff here that you guys see in my planner, and my kids are nuts. Like I mean like my 2-year old and my 5-year old, they don't really fight, but they run around like crazy people. And but my older son fights with my daughter, my 5-year old. So the 11 and 5-year old fight a lot. And he can't stand the other two sometimes. Like sometimes he'll be in a mood and he'll play with the younger one. But anyway, just things are stressful. And then my husband comes home and he doesn't have like a high um patience tolerance. So when things kind of go awry, then he's like in a fighting mode and I'm just trying to calm everybody down. And so like because I've been in a lot of pain, I've been requiring more sleep. I do have less hours during the day to like work and do stuff. And like this is also me being honest with you guys because a lot of times I get comments on how productive I am and how like, you know, how much I get done in a day. And while there are days like that, like most of my days, I'd have to say 85% of my life is like that. There are times when I'm feeling a bit more down, but then I recognize that because I'm a woman. I feel like women feel like we're just more in tune with our bodies than men are. And I recognize that and I know I need more sleep. And so then I feel like, oh no, I'm wasting my time when I could be doing valuable work. But I mean, if I don't rest up and make sure I'm healthy, then I'm not going to be able to do anything. So I definitely want to take care of my health first. And like last night, I had a bath right before bed and it was so nice. And I was all warm and hot. And then like the cold wind was blowing in my window with the rain. And it just was so nice. And so like I want to not take those moments for granted. And like I don't. Like I really appreciated that moment. I just felt so nice and bed was cozy and I don't know, it was a good moment before bed. And this was like after I had gotten my kids to bed and we went to bed early. And so it was a good night. And I'm hoping today will just be the same, like a good day. But anyway, at the end of the week, and I really want to get to karaoke, half the time my husband can't come because he has to stay home watching the kids. And like I've offered for him to go and he's gone once, but he doesn't really know anybody anymore because he doesn't go as often as I do. So I know like everybody at the place where we go to. And I kind of flit from table to table. So even when him and I go, he's kind of on his own. He doesn't feel comfortable talking to anybody as much. Whereas it used to be the opposite. I used to be more shy and he used to be the one that would like talk to everybody. So it's kind of funny how our roles have reversed a little bit. But um, anyway, I want to go hard this upcoming week because it is a quieter week. And then the week after, like I'd already mentioned, it's going to be busier because I'm going to have the Sunday will be the stats and everything at the end of this week. And then, or not the end of this week, the end of next week. But I'm also going to have my monthly setup videos and stuff. So yeah, if I can try to get as much of this stuff as I can, it's a little daunting because I literally put everything on here. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I added that last one and that's actually up here. Kind of the same thing. So that's just a little bit of my life. Things haven't been so stressful right now. Like they've been more stressful with money. Because like I'd be giving anything right now to be able to plant my garden and do this stuff. But it wasn't just the money part of it that I was worried about. My son has been digging in the dirt, and I'm afraid that if I plant anything, he's just going to rip everything up anyway. So the thing I'm going to keep my rose bush. Obviously, I have to water that. See if like it hasn't even grown, so it might not even sprout anyway. And then I might just get a couple of like flowering baskets that he can't reach, and then that's pretty much it. So, and I can take my time doing that because they'll have plants out probably for the next month or so. So it makes me feel so sad because now's the time I would go shopping. I usually do my planting May long weekend, and it just makes me sad that I won't have that. If I look at it this way, I'll be saving money too, right? So my water bill won't be as high. That's one way of looking at it. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope I didn't chat your ear off. If you enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you, and please click on the bell button to be notified when I upload new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Have a great week, y'all.